Hello everyone and welcome to this new course where we are going to master one of the most powerful software in the world, that is Microsoft Excel. So if you are a person who wants to build foundational knowledge and skills in Excel, or even if you are a working professional who wishes to take advantage of some of the higher level functionalities in Excel to analyze and present data, then you are at the right place. This course is undoubtedly made for you. So here we will start from the very beginning and build up to the fundamentals of this amazing software. Now let's talk about the topics that we are going to discuss in today's lecture. So here we have the first question: what is Microsoft Excel? So here we will understand what is Microsoft Excel along with some important points to remember. After discussing about the definition and these points, we will move on to what is Excel used for. So here we will discuss about the usage of Excel. After discussing about the usage of Excel, we will move on to the future of Excel. So here we will discuss about the future of Excel in the professional world. After discussing about the future of Excel, we will move on to the intended audience, and in the last we will move on to the syllabus that we are going to cover in this course. Alright, so let's get started. So here we have the very first question on the screen. What is Microsoft Excel? So Microsoft Excel is a software program created by Microsoft that uses spreadsheets to organize numbers and data with formulas and functions. So before talking about this definition in detail, I want to talk about this word Microsoft. What is Microsoft? Microsoft is an American multinational technology corporation which produces computer softwares, personal computers, and many other related services. And now let me grab your attention towards the word spreadsheet. What do we mean by a spreadsheet here? So a spreadsheet is a type of a worksheet that is divided into rows and columns that helps sort, organize, and arrange data efficiently. Alright? So that's all about Microsoft and spreadsheet. Now let's come back to our definition. According to this definition, Microsoft Excel is a software that is created by Microsoft in order to organize numbers and data with formulas and functions. Alright? So that's all about the definition of Microsoft Excel. Now let's move on to some important points to remember. So here we have the very first point. Microsoft introduced a spreadsheet program called Multiplan in 1982. So Microsoft Excel has been around since 1982, first introduced as Multiplan, and it was a very popular control program for microcomputers. But on Microsoft disk operating systems, it lost popularity due to Lotus 123, which is a discontinued spreadsheet program from Lotus Software. Alright? Now let's talk about the point number 2. So the point number 2 says that Microsoft released the first version of Excel for the Macintosh on September 30, 1985, and the first Windows version in November 1987. So when Multiplan in 1982 lost its popularity, Microsoft released the very first version of Excel for the Macintosh on September 30, 1985. And this is how it looked like. This was the very first version of Excel for Macintosh. And then Microsoft released the Windows version of Excel in November 1987. So that's all about the point number 2. Now let's move on to the point number 3. So the point number 3 says that Excel was the first application to use a toolbar. So first of all, let me tell you what is a toolbar. Toolbar is an area where you can add different commands or tools associated with Excel, and it is located in the top left corner of the Excel window. We will discuss more about it in the upcoming lectures with some more visuals. Alright? So that's all about the point number 3, and I really hope that the definition and all these points are clear to you. Now let's move on to another question, that is, what is Excel used for? So Microsoft Excel is typically used to organize data and perform financial analysis. It is used across all business functions and at companies from small to large. So Microsoft Excel provides a grid interface to organize any type of information and perform financial analysis. And along with that, it is widely used across all business functions and at companies from small to large. Nearly 35 years after its initial introduction, Excel remains the world's leading spreadsheet software, and the main uses of Excel includes data entry, data management, financial analysis, accounting, task management, charting and graphing, and almost anything that needs to be organized. So that's all about the usage of Excel. And now let's move on to the future of Excel. So here we have the very first point, most popular spreadsheet software. So indeed, Microsoft Excel is the most popular spreadsheet software with over 750 million worldwide users, and it is considered as the traditional tool of choice for presenting and analyzing data. Alright? So that's all about the point number 1. Now let's talk about the point number 2. Point number 2 says that you don't need to be 100% technically adept. So the chances of Excel succeeding in the world of big data is very high in reality, because it is the only application where you don't need to be 100% technically adept. But at the same time, you can feel like you are. So that's all about the point number 2. Now let's talk about the point number 3. No significant competition. Indeed, Microsoft Excel has no significant competition as it is the most feature-rich, most integrated, most widely used software. There are a few lesser spreadsheet applications, but they are not suitable for real-world corporate use. So that's all about the point number 3. Now let's move on to the point number 4. And point number 4 says that top platform with powerful tools. So as the Microsoft platforms continue to evolve, it becomes a full-time job to stay up to date on emerging technologies, right? And as we have already discussed, after its initial release, Excel remains the top platforms to analyze data, create charts and presentations, and integrate with powerful tools for visual dashboards. And as we know that business is moving more and more into cloud-based computing for sheer accessibility of data and collaboration. And this is where we see the future of Excel, moving to a breakneck speed in the next few years to provide multi-user access to massive data analysis. Alright, so that's all about the future of Excel. And now let's discuss for whom this course is actually designed. So this course is designed for those who wants to build foundational knowledge and skills in Excel, for those who wishes to begin taking advantage of some of the higher level functionality in Excel to analyze and present data, and for those who are looking forward to take their Excel skills from beginner to advanced level and beyond. So anyone who wants to brush up some concepts of Excel or anyone who wants to master this software, you all are welcome here, and I hope to have a wonderful journey with you all throughout this course. So that's all about the intended audience for this course, and now let's go through the syllabus that we are going to cover in this course. So we have divided this course into 6 different modules. The first one will be module number 1, Excel Basics. Here we will go through some Excel fundamentals, playing with some text and formulas in Excel. Alright. Then we have module 2, that is Excel Essentials. It includes basic Excel functions, formatting data, inserting images and shapes into an Excel worksheet, etc. Then we have the module number 3, that is Excel Formulas. It includes the basic formulas in Excel, stats formulas, text formulas, date and time formulas, and many more. Then we have module number 4, that is Excel Functions and Data Analysis. It includes working with an Excel list, data validation, Power Pivot tools, etc. Then we have the module number 5, that is Excel Tools. It includes auditing an Excel worksheet, importing and exporting data, what if tools in Excel, etc. Then we have the last module, that is module number 6, Excel Additionals. It includes macros and VBA in Excel, preparing and cleaning up data with VBA, and many more. Alright, so that was just a basic introduction to Microsoft Excel. So I hope you got an idea of what is Microsoft Excel and how important this software is in the professional world. So thank you for watching this lecture, and see you in the next one.